Rock, we
Hey, welcome to Mindful Exchange.
Yo,
You are now tuned into the Mindful Exchange podcast.
Episode 53.
We're trying to pump out more content.
54. No, 54. My bad.
Oh
my bad.
shit,
Yeah,
my bad.
54.
Yeah, I missed
Yeah, because
53.
3 was
Yeah,
yesterday.
yeah.
Yo, any of y'all ever accidentally or purposely buy veal steaks?
It's good.
Yes,
Is it good?
veal is good as hell.
So
yeah.
I went to the store earlier and got my wife some crab legs and some steak. It was a porterhouse.
Okay.
I didn't look at veal. I didn't. So when I called her, she was like, "Why the fuck did you buy veal?" I said, "I ain't buy no damn veal." She said, "You bought some veal." She said, "I don't want no baby steaks."
Yeah.
She said, "I'm not eating a baby that was chained up." And,
Yeah.
I said, "Yo, you ain't have to say it like that."
Damn.
Like,
This is gonna sound crazy, but you gotta have a little pink in there.
Hey,
It's
yo.
not.
Just a
It's
little
not real
bit.
good. It's not real good. Well done.
well done.
Yeah, it's not real
That's
good.
good advice
well
because I
done.
have no experience
It's,
cooking veal
You know what I'm
steaks.
saying? Like, I don't know how big it is, but
I've only had veal parmesan.
She
Park
said
right,
she
veal
said she ain't even gonna
parmesan.
eat it
Good
though.
shit.
I'm about to
But-
cook the fuck out that shit.
remember
and be
when
like,
we was at the crib? Remember we was at the crib when we did the steak and egg
Yeah.
video? And the one steak that I seared heavy on one side and seared it in and did the butter thing.
was it veal?
Nah, it wasn't veal.
You should have
but
told me I was
it's
eating
the
a
same,
baby.
It's the same type of
baby
situation
cow.
with veal. You don't want to.
Baby.
You don't want to.
Yo,
You don't want to cook it through. You
You
want
might
to
want
just
to put
sear
that
them
mixed minus
outside.
on because I hear you guys got an echo in your
A
headphones.
little
Yeah.
bit.
Mixed minus on the mic channel. Mic
Hey,
check.
Mike,
Good
check.
shit.
Yo,
Mic
so
check. 1, 2,
welcome
what
to
is
episode
this?
54.
Can we hear you?
I don't hear you.
I don't hear you, but I do want to give so real quick, in life you meet people, right?
Okay.
And sometimes those people stay in your life for a long time. The crazy thing about life is a lot of times you don't have people that you've been cool with, that you built with, that you learned from,
Yep.
and that you've grown with, not from just teenage years or your early 20s, but I'm talking about your early years. So today, July 15th, 2024, I want to celebrate a brother that, man, listen, I knew this man since
85.
85, 86. You know, when me and God bless the dead, Boogie had to jump this nigga in the court because he tried to steal our basketball.
Yo.
We beat that nigga's ass
Yo.
with my sister's Barbie dolls. We had to
my
jump him though. I ain't proud of it.
Get
but
that
we
man
had
his
to-
flowers,
but
brother.
we had to jump
Get
him.
that man his flowers.
But I do want to celebrate you today, Quest. It's your birthday, man.
Because we're going to
You
whoop
know,
his ass, right?
Word.
Word up. You know what I mean? Celebrate Quest. Give
We know
Quest
you
a
tough. We know you.
a
hold-
hand clap for
hold
his
up, hold up.
birthday, man.
You know I got to prepare for that. Because yesterday I was fucking.
Nigga
That nigga
said,
said, stop the cat.
stop the cap. Nigga said, bang, 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 bang.
You know, Quest, happy birthday,
Happy
good brother.
boy, my guy.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank
We
you. I
was here
appreciate
yesterday, but
How old are you today?
45.
You look great, man.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
I feel
You
great.
look great.
I don't feel 45 at all, fam.
Happy
Run
Black
circles.
Mamba Day to you, good brother.
Thank
no.
you.
It's not Black Mamba Day.
What is it?
It's I'm back like MJ with the 4-5 day.
Okay.
55 in the garden day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's
When
what
I come
day
back
it is.
like Jordan
Okay.
winning 4-5.
Okay.
Ready to play games with
That's
you.
the jersey.
It's the aim with you.
Oh,
Yeah,
Feel
man.
see what I'm saying?
Appreciate the love, man.
You know,
Appreciate
we know he's 45. We know he's 45 because he went on vacation, right?
Oh, shit.
He went on
Oh,
vacation.
shit.
Quest went on vacation with this little bottle of
What is
of
it?
water.
Oh,
This little body of water.
He went on vacation
What is
with
it?
this little bottle
It's
of
Henny,
water.
nigga.
Let me
This
see.
nigga
Let me see
wildin',
the
bro.
Right?
What, he put water in it?
No.
He went on vacation with this bottle.
He cut
and
the
he
Henny?
came back with this much in it.
Still
Talking
had
about,
something
yo,
in that mother-
I was blacked out. Like, bro, you had 3 sips of this little ass bottle.
You know what? You didn't count for my motherfucking Henny drinks at the beach bar. You ain't count for my motherfucking Henny.
We need verification.
We need verification for
Ask
that.
my wife, son. I got.
We not
Nigga
asking
said,
your
ask
wife.
my wife.
Nigga, yo,
She
my
gonna
wife
lie.
don't
She
be
gonna lie.
capping.
Your wife can't even testify in court against you because it's not valid, bro.
Nah, son, she don't even be capping for me, yo. She
That's how my shorty is.
word
too.
up.
She
She'll
ain't-
be, she'll
shit
be on
so
your
official.
side.
She gonna be like, look,
Let's be like, he did drink 6 Smirnoffs, Jeremy.
let's
Yo.
not play with it.
Yo.
I mean, it would have to be the truth though, because she wouldn't tell a lie. Where the hell is my?
Appreciate it, though, man. I'm
Happy
blessed
birthday,
to be here.
good
Thank
brother.
you.
Happy
Thank you,
birthday.
brothers.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, so since you wasn't here yesterday, you was enjoying your vacation for your B day.
Yeah.
I thought it was important that we all get back together and talk about this Trump shit. We can't just let it go that quick.
I'm
right?
glad. I felt like I missed out. I'm like, damn.
I called you back, but you was too busy. Holla, holla, holla.
Nah.
Henny had
shit.
The Henny had him. Hold on.
The SpongeBob shit, huh?
My bad, Jamie. You know what I'm saying? That's my boo. Cripple Chon. That's my boo. Right
Wildin',
My
man.
nigga with SpongeBob lick pants. You heard?
Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Yo.
Nah, but the crazy thing what we was talking about earlier is like, yo, one thing that we didn't touch on yesterday was the simple fact that, Kennedy got assassinated. Then we talked about how Reagan had the assassination attempt on him.
Yep, remember that.
That's
The
what it
crazy
is?
thing is so when you think about those things, right?
Don't worry about
It's easy to come to a conspiracy theory with those because the only footage, anything that you can see is the cameras that the TV or the
news
government
and
had in control of that day.
Yep.
You know, nowadays with cell phones and all that stuff, there's no governmental what would you call it? There's no government
Safeguard.
Yeah,
I
there's
would
no
say.
safeguard because we can all pull our phones out and have our own footage and go live.
High def too.
Word up. So so now, I believe that Jeddah has some videos.
Shit.
Of
Yeah. So
some
the
stuff. If you
video
wanna
video
explain
is of the guy on the roof. People in attendance yelling that, hey, there's a guy on the roof. I guess there were police in that area that they were yelling to as well.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
So I guess the conversation is, did they have enough time to prevent any shots from being fired from looking at the video?
Absolutely. But we'll see the video though.
I'm gonna say it like
pull
this.
up the video.
I'm not a sharpshooter. I've been to the range though, and I got a bunch of homies that hunt. And so when I went to the range, we were going deer hunting. So he tried to show me, how to line it up in the scope because we're in a tree stand. And I'm gonna tell you what, even if you're a professional, to get up, get on the roof, to get down, to line up the shot, to load up your shit, that shit doesn't take 2 seconds.
I think the hardest part about that for this dude, because he was a trained shooter, not saying he was like a sniper, but the hardest part for him was probably getting up on the roof. And after that, if that's what you do, you get in position quick. It's almost like hunting a deer. You know what I'm saying? Like you get in position quick, and it was from a few like 100 and something yards, but that's really not as far.
It's just
not
as
far.
you would think.
Yeah.
I went to the range and I was hitting 200 perfectly with an iron sight. So he should have been able to.
Yeah. And he got a couple off, right? What was it? He got 6 off?
I think he got like 3 or 4 off, and then I think the rest of the shots was
niggas hitting
them
him.
Turn
hitting
fire?
him, shooting at him.
But
type
what's
shit.
even
because he was low on the. If you see the video, when you see the video, you see how low he is on the roof.
Yeah, they were
So
saying
it's
like the
like
other
only
side of the
scope and
roof.
the gun was probably over
Yeah,
that
because you
bitch.
can't see him with that even minor slant. I guess you
Yeah.
couldn't see
his
him.
whole body. Yeah.
Yeah.
You definitely be on a different angle.
My thing is though, nigga, how the fuck with all of this shit going on? You got Secret Service in the building. How y'all never seen him go on the roof?
Imagine if it was one of us, nigga.
What? We would have
With
been
no gun,
we would've
climbing
been
up on the
head-
roof.
Just trying to watch. Just trying to watch the
rally.
I would have got shot just putting my fist up like this.
Going up
you doing
the
up there,
motherfucking ladder.
Oh, we thought we had reason to believe he had a rifle in his pocket.
That shit
We thought
fold out.
it was a
dude.
scope, but he just didn't have a hat on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what we doing. We shooting. Oh,
I was like,
shined off.
Yo, how we
Yeah.
get back to the hair shit?
Niggas get a little bit of braids.
don't like-
Nigga want
I
to
don't
talk
like
crazy
ugly,
out in the
bruh.
streets.
You gonna fuck around, be left with one braid.
I hold on to that
one
bitch
dread.
like Stevie Wonder.
That nigga be
too,
sporting that shit.
Word up.
He get an outfit to match it.
Like Stevie Wonder, motherfucker. I swear to
Oh
God.
shit.
I wrap that bitch around my whole shit.
Yo.
With a turban, you definitely
turban.
get shot, nigga.
Oh yeah, you ain't getting close to them steps, bro.
Yo.
Shit, we should go to a rally or something like that one day together just to see what the fuck happens.
what kind of rally?
Oh, Trump rally, nigga. Trump.
Oh nah, shit. We might be lit. We might be lit. They might fuck with us
You damn
heavy.
right they gonna fuck with us,
They
man.
gonna what?
They gonna fuck
I'm waiting
with
for
us.
Hoodie to say something because he's looking at us like,
You know why they gonna fuck with
Cause
us?
Trump fuck with the niggas.
Because Trump gonna be like, hey yo, let my stepson through right there.
Hey,
Hey, yo, let my
Yo, I go
stepson
to
through. That's my stepson.
son,
right
yo, that's
there.
my word. I go to a Trump rally. I'm getting a Trump shirt, nigga.
yo.
I ain't even playing with you.
Said mini
I
Trump.
remember my daughter came home one day. she had a big ass flag, like, and put it on her wall. I walk in and it said Trump 2024.
Oh shit!
Word.
That ass. I said, what you know about Trump? She couldn't tell me
She
shit.
said that nigga lit right now.
She said, I remember when
I just like Trump.
I remember in the pandemic when we were getting all that money.
All that money.
Yeah.
You were spending all that money on her dad.
Yeah, nigga.
You know what the most wicked thing I've seen so far with this whole, other than the assassination attempt, is the people going online talking about how they're disappointed that the dude missed the shot.
Word.
That shit crazy, bro.
Now,
wicked,
I'm not saying I'm for
see
Trump. I'm not saying I'm against Trump. What I'm saying is, like,
I'm
how
pro-life.
can you hate that man that never did anything to you, to the point that you wished a sniper actually shot him in his head in front of his wife and
propaganda.
kid
And the whole
took the
nation.
words right out
You
my
gotta
mouth,
be
bro.
sick.
That nigga, they
Propaganda.
probably used the motherfucking checks that he was giving us too.
Real
Propaganda.
shit,
He was,
man.
you was getting them checks. Now you want them dead.
You
nigga?
can dislike him, but god damn,
on,
that's
man.
wicked,
But
bro.
also you got to take into consideration, motherfuckers don't like. The only thing that they know about Trump is what these news outlets is telling us.
Yeah.
So,
And they
and
vilify
no
him
real
to no
research.
end.
Yeah, but I mean,
Nothing.
but at the end of the day, though, I mean, I understand what you're saying too, Blaze, but you can hear a lot of negative things about somebody, but I guess I was always raised to form my own opinion based on my interactions with
who
those
does
people.
that anymore?
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Like,
who does that
Yo, that's
anymore?
back in the day shit now.
I
son.
know a person. I know a person that we all know, right? I ain't gonna say his name. I'll tell y'all.
You gonna tell me later?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we all mess with him, right? But a lot of people would say he's a grimy nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I left him upstairs in my house with some, a couple.
Oh yeah, I
things,
remember you told me the story.
a couple
before.
things. And I went upstairs, and all he did, he rolled up. He was like, "Damn, Jeremy, you was gone for like an hour, bro." I rolled up, but the other half of that blunt is right there.
You know
said I
what it
was
is?
up
There's
there
different
bored.
levels of grime too, because we all are grimy. I think every human being
Has the potential
other
to
than
be
Miss
grimy.
Grace
100%.
Miss Grace, she bought me school clothes.
has
Shout out to Miss Grace.
some form of grime potential.
Yeah, the potential's always
Because it's always about who's on the opposite side of that grime. Because if
Right.
it's your family that's benefiting from you doing some sideways slippery shit, they're not gonna see it like that. They're gonna be like, "Oh, you did what you
Robin
had to
Hood,
do
that's
to
that
make sure
Robin
we
Hood
good."
Mm-hmm.
It's the motherfucker receiving it.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, to get back to the Trump thing, I think the hardest part with all of what we talked about yesterday and what we're going to talk about today, as far as the conspiracy theories, is the instant access to information.
Yeah.
And all, like, we're about to show videos from people like us who was just
That's
there.
crazy.
So, when we talk about the propaganda of the JFK and the Ronald Reagan thing, we only know what they
gave us.
allow to be seen. Because you have no
And we
idea.
have no control over that
Because
shit.
you have no idea the different camera angles of the JFK or even the Ronald Reagan thing that they have.
Damn.
They're only showing us what they want to show.
But look.
and now they can't control it because there's 1,000. Let's just say for numbers purposes, there's 1,000 people there, right? 950 of them people. As soon as something started to happen, you can see it in the videos. Everybody's ducking, but you still see this.
The lady
though.
right behind Trump,
Son.
there has been like a conspiracy theory on her. She put up a sign, and they said she did that to cue the shooter. And then after the shots went off, everybody else was scrambling, trying to run. She pulled out her phone. She wasn't even looking scared at all. And she started videotaping. Now, the funny thing is, that may have been innocent in just regular happenings because that's where we're at in this day and age with camera phones.
Right.
But that shit looks suspect to brothers like us.
But also
sad.
keep
If
in
you really
mind
wanna
though,
see something
like
that's
that
sad.
Word.
social media shit, it can be controlled. Because
Yeah.
keep in mind when you go to post a video in Facebook or Instagram, they don't like what you post, and
Oh,
your
yeah, they
video
shutting that
can get
shit
flagged.
down.
Yeah.
So it still can get controlled to a certain extent.
Damn.
You know what I'm
And,
saying?
and keep in mind before all of this, is this life imitating art or art imitating life with the Simpsons and the Donald Trump assassination attempt?
Or both.
Yeah, that's one thing that we didn't get is the Simpsons video. We're gonna have to bring that
Oh
up.
yeah.
Oh,
We're
sh-
gonna have to bring that.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to bring that up next Sunday too.
Shit.
Um,
Wait, do you shit? I wonder if I can play that. Nah, I will do that next week because
Yeah.
this shit gonna be boiling forever.
Yeah,
the Trump
bro.
shit. Jedi, you want to dive into that video? So the video is the guy on the roof and the Secret Service saying, "Yo, you good, my nigga? You paid to get in. Go up there and get
Yo.
settled." And
Oh shit! Is that video 1 or video 2?
I want to say one.
All right, 2 got the actual shooter.
Yeah, the retarded. I mean the
oh
special.
man,
I mean you know what I mean.
If my mom was here right now, she'd probably swing on you for using that word.
Well, I'm retarded. How about that?
Shit. She still swing on you for saying about yourself.
Well, the special looking guy.
Yo, they pulled that episode, by the way, too,
No,
y'all.
they didn't. Not off the internet.
Simpsons episode pulled after Donald Trump's assassination attempt.
Wow.
How about that?
What happened to our country? Probably 20 million people. And you know, that's a little bit... He's going down!
Stay under here. He's on top of the roof. Don't go over there. He's on the roof, buddy.
He's dead. I just seen his hair go up. They shot him in the head. He's dead.
Holy fuck.
Well, if they hit anybody over there.
Did he pull up a shot?
He number of shots.
I thought that was ours.
No, that was him. The first 2 shots were him.
Throws my fucking tooth.
Holy fuck. I just watched the guy get killed.
This is cool. Let's go. Holy shit.
Let's go. He's on the roof right there. He's right there on the roof. Just on the other side of the
I believe the activist dispatched are much more.
Talk about this shit. So what are we looking at right now? The police looking confused as a motherfucker.
As they always are.
Like, how you got the... I don't know. I'm so confused, man. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, because security be better at some house parties. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Shit.
It's crazy, bro. What do you do? And then what are we going to find out about this guy? You know what I'm saying? Like, he was only 20 years old. They said he was a registered Republican.
No,
he recently donated to the Democrats. So, and then the fact that they got information about him so fucking quick is scary, bro. Yeah. It's scary. Like,
what is it like? What does his background story that you're so, prone to share with us? That shit ain't even. That shit don't matter, nigga.
Right now, that's irrelevant. That's what scares me. The fact that they thought it was okay. You make him known who he was.
Right.
We're good with that until you do an actual investigation, because you don't have anything else to tell us. But who's the one that leaked the little bit of information? I seen a graduation video of him on one of the news stations on YouTube.
If it ain't off Facebook or
I was gonna say,
you know what I'm saying?
If you have a public, if your Facebook is public,
If
you have any public
I didn't even
content
think about that.
online, they can use any of that to. I don't want to say describe you, but they can show
fair use
some of that for their use.
But it's still irrelevant because the action is the only thing that made sense. Fuck what you got going on before that day.
Yeah.
I mean, you did the act. Now,
what happened prior to the act though? What was the research?
Yeah,
so they did
crazy
say
posts.
They did say that day, the day of the shooting, he bought a bunch of bullets.
Okay.
They knew that for a fact. So one dude, an analyst, was saying that it doesn't look like something that he planned that far ahead, because somebody that planned would have had the ammunition way in advance.
Nobody buys bullets the day of. That to me sounds like a setup. That sounds my nigga. That
MK Ultra.
Isn't that suspicious?
Don't
that sound suspicious?
Yeah, that's super suspicious.
Word.
Yeah, that is MK Ultra at its finest. I mean, because they always go on suicide missions.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? There's nobody that did the MK Ultra acts that we can review and have a post interview. Them niggas is always
they're
dead.
all gone.
Them niggas is always dead.
Here's another better question. What side? Like, where's the interview from his family? Anybody talk to his family?
They didn't. I didn't see any interviews with his family, but they kept saying his dad had comments, basically saying he didn't know what the hell was going on, and he didn't see this coming, and because it was his dad's rifle that he used to shoot him.
Oh, see,
So,
now that's good.
so
That's
he's
some
supposed
real
to say
information.
that. He's supposed to say that. Yeah, I didn't see that coming. Yeah, I didn't know he
They
took
could have
my
been
gun.
at the dinner table eating that veal steak that I said I'm gonna cook later.
Facts.
Yo,
Talking about-
does he live at home though?
Facts.
I don't know. I don't know that.
See, and that's what I'm saying. Like, to me, it just seems like y'all got all of the information, but y'all don't have none of the right information.
Right.
Y'all don't have
Well,
no
I mean, I
background
think-
information on
But
this
the whole
dude.
thing, though, Blaze, you got to think, though, too. You looking for intimate details. It's not their job to give you all the intimate
No,
details.
I'm not looking for. I'm looking
You
for.
like,
No,
where's he at?
no.
What's
Look,
this? What do you have for dinner?
Because my thing is, y'all are the Secret Service, right? Y'all have.
So they getting information that they not gonna give
No,
you,
but
though.
hold on. What I'm saying is, y'all have information that y'all have. That have public information, have access to this, that, and the third. Y'all got this shooting shit going on the news. That's not y'all information. That's information y'all got from somebody else. Right. So my thing is, y'all got all of this information and this information. It seems to me like y'all picking what information y'all choose to show people.
They not. But this is the thing, though, Blaze. If you want to start nitpicking, they not telling you who gave that information. They not giving you the person who filmed that. They not giving you the person whose phone footage was
that person whose phone footage that was, they did that on their own. We don't need to know that.
So did Son.
That's true.
Nah, but
Son did it on his own.
How do we don't know that? We don't know that he did that on his own. We just know of what they're telling us is what I'm saying.
That's right. That's absolutely
We don't know
right.
who conspired, because what happens is the same thing with September 11th. Everybody is on this. Oh yeah, Bin Laden did this, that, and the third. But we find out later that this nigga was a CIA agent, and his name wasn't Bin Laden. You find out all of this shit later. So what I'm saying is, we're gonna find out all of the information that we need to find out later. There's more. Just because he's dead, somebody's gonna come out and say something. They always do.
Yo, that shooting that they did in Buffalo a little back at the that supermarket and shit, where the nigga was recording that shit on his camcorder and shit, mowing the people down. Did that nigga get killed too? Did that nigga get killed too?
I think he did get. Supposedly he got killed
what I'm
too.
saying.
That's
something
No, he didn't.
He did get shot down.
Nah, he didn't. He was in court.
He was?
Yeah, he was in court.
Sure.
He didn't get shot down. But the nigga who shot all them black people in that church, they took that nigga to Wendy's
McDonald's or Wendy's. Yeah,
I know he did. I know he didn't. But I was wondering because that's the thing that made me think like close to home.
Dylan Roof, you talking about? Fuck that Dylan Roof nigga. But
like I thought that nigga got killed. The nigga that did the shooting at the in Buffalo and shit.
Yeah, I almost want to say
at the super,
I almost want to say he was. I'm almost.
I think he's still alive.
He was
shit.
Ain't that the one didn't they give him? Oh no, it was
That's
Dylan
the
they
church.
gave the food to, right?
Yeah,
The
gave him
Burger King
Wendy's
or
or some shit.
Wow.
But yeah, the dude from Buffalo, he was in court because
Kyle, no, that wasn't him. Kyle Rittenhouse was somebody different. That was the other.
Why?
was,
But see,
Damn, I'm noticing a pattern.
All of these names, these types of motherfuckers, bro, these are the same
Type of
people.
niggas.
All of these are the same type of motherfuckers. Why, ironically, is that?
Geeky, no pussy, getting ass
all
niggas.
I-
Young, white, geeky, no pussy, like you said.
the DC sniper was a nigga.
Yeah, he was Jamaican, so I mean, just play.
Yo, you stupid. That's like the Nigerians niggas said, I'm not black, nigga. I'm not black. I'm African, nigga.
I'm just saying, you know, the hard part is like, yeah, definitely in the majority of these different mass shooting things and incidents that go on with this type of thing, there is a specific demographic that we feel comes up repetitively.
What do you think the long game is? Like, the short game is the attempt of assassination on a former president and current presidential candidate. But what is the long game with him using the AR? Like, what do you think they're trying to actually put into effect?
Keep in mind, they putting his face on Project 2025.
Who, Trump?
Yeah, they splattering his face all on with this Project 2025 shit. So keep that in mind.
Project 2025 is going to cut motherfucking Social Security off.
All kinds of wild
all
shit.
Types of wild shit.
So, and mind you, that happened, this whole shooting shit happened what, a week or two after they released that Project 2025, and
nah, it's actually been out for a while.
Yeah.
But it got put on mainstream
the
media
information
about
of
a
it
week ago.
has been out for a while.
Yeah, we can have two.
So, but I'm saying as far as you know, people, the main masses, everybody know about it. They've probably known about it for a while. But how long has it been since they've been projectiling?
I have
Trump?
seen more promo
It's
on the
way-
2020 project,
And you've been seeing Trump's face a lot with it.
I haven't. Well, not because he's not there, but because I haven't dove into it that much. Like I'll check it out for a couple seconds, maybe a minute, dive to a different video because I want to get different perspectives.
Just
on
the
what
one
it is.
video that we was watching the other day that we was talking about Project 2025. They had Trump's face up on it.
we put
that was Trump.
So he's the
Poster
he's
boy.
the poster child.
Literally.
So my question is,
Literally.
I'm gonna say the same question that I said that day. If John Ross was the main Republican presidential candidate, would his face be plastered on there?
What do you mean? I'm confused.
Yeah, that's some real shit though.
Not being funny, you know what I'm saying?
Would it be his
I'm
second term or his first
What
term?
are you saying?
or-
Because
what I'm
he
saying-
is it
but what I'm
him
saying-
being a black man?
No.
Or
What
is
I'm
it
saying is we're talking about Trump being the poster child
Yeah.
for Project 2025.
Yeah.
So Project 2025, from what I read, I could have been wrong,
Yeah.
is more of a Republican agenda.
Yeah.
So Donald Trump being the main Republican representation of the presidency, shouldn't his face be on there?
No, because he ain't got nothing to do with Project 2025.
I can agree and disagree because he's not the actual president.
Right.
So it's almost like they created this narrative and they're trying to stamp
Scare
it in
tactics.
everybody's.
Yes.
But that's what I'm saying
Absolutely.
is, if it's a Republican agenda,
Yeah.
the Republican representative for the presidency who will be the president if they win in 2025 is who?
Let me
But-
ask y'all a question since we in here talking some 2025 shit.
Don't nobody want to answer that, but it's Trump.
Now,
Well-
ask the question
well,
again.
Trump
I-
ain't even talk about it yet.
I just
so
want to
That's
know if
real.
y'all want to take some bets.
Trump ain't say shit about Project
facts.
2025 yet.
Who's going to be the president, but
Trump?
Trump.
damn.
You ain't even got to. I already know how this gonna go. If they don't assassinate him, he's in there. And even
guess
when he
I
get
ain't-
in there, they gonna try to
They
assassinate
ain't
him.
got
And
nobody
that's
to bet
crazy.
with.
That lets
I
you
already
know,
see it.
son. This is the first time since Reagan niggas tried to assassinate niggas. Like
Publicly.
publicly. Like, damn. Like, is that nigga really that much of a boogeyman for y'all niggas? You got to take him out. Like, what's really good though?
Yo, it
Like,
looked like what's really good is the Democrats smoking shit.
Or they trying to.
Trying to smoke some shit. There's some gangster
That's
shit
what I-
going
Yo,
on.
that's what
I think I
thought you
heard.
were.
I think I heard something that though the dude that shot at Trump was
Yeah.
a Republican.
He was a registered
He was a
Republican.
registered Republican,
But
and
he
then he-
most recently donated to Democrats
$50 to the Democrats.
$15.
Oh, 15.
So the thing is,
I heard it wrong.
yeah, it's $15.
I thought it was
I mean,
50.
think about it. It's like if you get a $15 donation from millions of people, it helps the
Hell yeah.
Democratic campaigns.
yeah.
But
Bro,
think
this is a
about
setup.
this though. When you register to vote, it's just for them to know your classification, but it has nothing to do with how you vote when you get
yeah,
in the
that's
booth.
true. That's
Yeah.
true.
You know what I'm saying?
That
you
smell
can
like a
definitely switch it
setup
up.
to me. I
Is
ain't
that
even
by
gonna hold you.
design or
That sound like smoke and mirrors to me.
That literally sounds like some bullshit.
how about we check out the video of who this?
Young man is.
Yeah, I won't say that word.
Young man.
young bitch ass nigga?
All right, check it out.
The 20-year-old suspect who attempted to assassinate
20
former
years old.
President Donald Trump. After Crooks fired multiple shots from an AR-style rifle, a Secret Service
shots.
sniper shot and killed him. In a briefing Sunday, the FBI said that limited insights from his recent communications didn't reveal anything about Crooks' motive or suggest that anyone else was involved. But some answers may lie in Crooks' cell phone, which the FBI shipped to its lab in Virginia. Crooks lived in Bethel Park, Pennsylvania, about an hour's drive south of Butler, where the rally took place.
Thomas Crooks.
He graduated from Bethel Park High School in 2022.
What?
He seemed to have little social media presence or record of political
Yo,
Wade
activism.
said that shit.
I feel like me and Cap might have taught him. Me and Cap taught him engineering at FMG.
So we was in good graces with everybody, right? Yeah, Jetta, turn the mics back on. We got to talk.
They already
on. Okay.
Yo, that's why I tell my daughter, you treat everybody with
Yeah,
love
man.
and respect. Don't you
Love and
be,
respect.
Hey,
man.
don't you be jonesing on niggas,
Y'all
man.
appear to have an
Y'all
account
gotta
on
look out for
Discord,
me because,
a messaging app.
You done
The Discord
disrespected
spokesman
us.
said he
couple-
hadn't
a couple
posted
of
on
the
that
kid- I
account
came in a couple
months,
times
and
and,
that the platform
you know,
had removed his
Cap
account
is
based
cool.
on its
He
off-platform
funny,
behavior
but
policy.
he don't go
Witness
back and
accounts
forth with
placed
the
Crooks
kids
on a
like
roof
that.
less
So I
than
came in and they was
450 feet
attacking
away
me.
from Trump.
No. Let's
We
be
noticed-
clear. One kid was talking shit, and I went at his neck. But Hoodie is like I'm not gonna go at your neck. I am going to cut your head off and try to show it to you in the mirror
Cut your
before
feet
you
off.
fade to black.
Right.
What the fuck? So he started. He probably ruined that nigga. He probably fucked up his self-esteem.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I did a little savage on him, but
Yeah, we're gonna have to monitor that one. He might want to get some get back, bro.
Facts.
nah. But I mean, like I
Better
said,
chill.
to get back on topic, do we really? All we're doing is speculating. All anybody's gonna do is speculate because only certain people are gonna be allowed to know the real specific information. So the hard part is we can look at all these different videos. We can look at the kids' Facebook, whatever. You can break down the social media all you want to. 9 times out of 10, most of the shooters don't even have anything like prevalent as far as what they did on their socials. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so a couple people might be, he was a troubled teen. He got into some trouble.
He got bullied.
He got that type of stuff, and that's more hearsay from the people that they interview about the kid because they're gonna dive in. They're gonna go talk to his neighbors. They're gonna talk to his school. They're gonna talk to his teachers. They're gonna go through his counselor thing. They're gonna go through and they're gonna talk all of that stuff. But the reality is you can have an online presence, but not know.
I mean, do we know what the makings of a potential school shooter?
Does anybody?
President, assassinator?
We can only assume
because there's too many factors involved. Like the levels, like we touch on is that MK Ultra. Like
facts.
It's deeper
Mind
than what's on the
control
surface. Like you know what I mean. The question I have is who wants this nigga out the way that bad? Like.
That's power.
Like
that's
Biden.
So much
Why?
Power.
Why do you want him out the way that bad?
They didn't even want fucking Obama out the way that bad.
That's what I'm saying,
And they gave him a hell of a fucking time.
Jetta had a good point. He said Biden, right?
Biden.
Now, imagine if Biden feared losing to Trump that much. How far he would go.
Especially after that last debate.
But also too, that nigga
know what he was saying.
His motherfucking I'm about to say his brain is on slushy right now.
But
that nigga
blue and red.
son, but being that his brain is that whack, like
y'all gonna allow him to go for president?
Nah, the word is that really that nigga's just been puppeteered by Obama.
100%.
So
100%.
It's Obama
who's really calling the shots.
100%.
Who's really got his hand up the nigga's back paws.
That's some street shit.
Or Hillary,
what's her name?
Hillary.
Nah, what's her name? Kamala, the fake black lady.
Man, I ain't seen her do shit.
So peep this. I know. This is what I wanted to talk about. How is it very interesting that prior to her running for any type of election, she's mad Indian. She's she's Middle Eastern. Right?
What?
Did anybody know that?
No.
She's Indian, right? So after all of this election campaign shit, there's pictures of her doing this for Wakanda shit. Now you black.
Get the fuck out.
Now all of a sudden you black.
But
I think I find that very interesting.
Wow.
There's no picture.
I don't want to call that bullshit. But I'm gonna say we all black in here, right? But I bet you some of us is West Indian.
light skinned.
But I'm just saying, I bet you some of us is West Indian.
Italian.
Some of us can claim being German.
No. We're not. We're not gonna play that game because my problem is, are you black when it's appropriate for you or it's convenient for you?
Of course, that's not even a way not to look at it.
But look, when you go and you talking to the corporations and all. Hold on, let me finish. When you go and you talking to these corporations, right? At the end of the day, you know you a black man, but you speaking and you're highly professional with your highly professionalism. Yeah. But that's not the fact that you saying, yo, I'm not black, or you disassociating yourself with black, or when you around black people, you trying to put on to be more black than you actually are.
Nah,
that's bullshit.
I had to live that. I
bullshit.
had to live that line. There's an arena in which the way you have to communicate with your audience.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make you less of anything else. You know what I'm saying? You are who you are.
Absolutely.
It's almost like the language of the land type shit.
Yes,
it's
that's
like
exactly
while in Rome.
So we know a bunch of fair-skinned, light-skinned kids.
Okay.
Right? All right.
Yeah.
So, all right. So
I'm like 25-30% Italian.
So since we said Jetta, right?
Nigga.
Since we said Jetta, all right. So Jetta's
Vinny.
daughter was down here a couple weeks ago, right?
Right.
She's a light-skinned girl,
Right.
right? If she got into trouble based on her presentation, she can say that she was a white girl, and it might possibly get her out of some shit. You think
I'd
she's
have to
not gonna
disagree
do
with
it?
that.
That's garbage. If
have
she,
to-
if
I know what you mean because she's
Maybe- I'm just
that's
saying,
so
garbage.
I know
She's just
no,
like
I-
Lena Horne.
No, I know what you mean because it's like you're not a dark-skinned black woman, so there is a difference.
But
Yeah.
that's
I
still
just-
code switching,
and
regardless to how it is. That's still
Facts.
code
Facts.
switching.
I
That's
don't
not
think
good.
it gives them the benefit of because the white girl privilege is different.
It's way
that's just-
different.
I guess what I was
Way
I should
different.
get at is so like Lena Horne, right? Y'all know who Lena Horne is?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. So back in the day, Lena Horne was able to play white clubs, and she was afforded white girl privilege because of how fair her
She
skin
was super
but,
fair.
but
But
how
she
far?
didn't-
Listen, how far back was that one? Right, because now we're in a day and age where there's a line created that is more solid than it ever
Yes.
was.
Yes.
Back
I
then,
mean-
it was like transitioning from one line to the next. Now, you got books like Zebra Town
yeah.
Facts.
where they're like explaining
Facts.
mixed. And shout out to KK. He
Yeah,
did his
yeah, that's
thing
my
on that
nigga,
book.
yo, yup,
We should
yeah.
have put the book up here just to promote it if we would have known. But
Yeah.
what I'm saying is we're in that day and age now where it's solidified. Like they're even trying to classify mixed children
Yup.
as something other than black
Yup.
and something other than
And
white.
why the fuck is that? We know why that is. We ain't even
Because-
gonna go back and forth. We
because
know
it's go-
exactly what
well,
that is.
because it's going to allow them to classify with whatever they want to.
That's garbage. Because
But it's not.
it is because at the end of the day, nigga, are you black? You black, right?
When
Both
got
you black,
that-
right?
Both
when
of
you
my
got
parents
that
are black,
DNA,
though.
once you
You
got
black,
that
right?
African
Black as
You
a
DNA,
black, right? So
motherfucker.
when we start playing this game of, I'm this, but I'm not that. It's
let
like
me
when you
ask- so let
start
me ask you
picking
a que-
selective
so let
and
me
being
ask you-
selective
so let me
with
ask you a
shit.
question. No, and I'm not calling you out, but this is
As long as you don't talk about my hair, bro, you got that look.
Nah. So listen, right? So Cap is black, right?
Okay.
All right. His
as
wife
fuck.
is white, right?
Okay.
They have a child together, right?
Okay.
So he's black and he's white. So you can't tell me that even though he's darker skinned, if he wanted to say I'm white,
What
he
does-
has every opportunity
Oh, I see what you
to
mean.
say
I see
he's
what you
white.
mean.
I get that.
Because
I
he's
see what
white.
you
Get
mean.
that,
I see
nigga.
what you mean.
I hear all
He's
of that.
white.
I hear all
Nah,
of that,
no,
but
no.
he's still black though.
Yo, let
No,
me
but
tell-
he's still
Hoodie,
white.
But he's
hoodie,
still black
hoodie,
though.
hoodie.
But
He's
think,
still
think-
black,
think
though.
about what he's saying though. For we
He's still black
Yeah.
though.
chew up
But you're not
his
listening
boot.
though.
You not? I
Pause.
hear what you're saying. I
No,
hear exactly what you're
I
That
do
saying.
hear what you're
I've
saying.
never thought about it like that.
But
Like,
he's still white. Everything that you're saying.
so if he
is
chose
proven by-
if he chose to identify
is
with
white,
that,
he could.
and then he
Nah,
have
he
the-
could- he could-
No, he
couldn't.
couldn't. He's still black, bro.
No,
This
no,
is what I'm
no.
saying.
I understand what y'all saying, but I think what he's saying is if he's half white, half black.
He's just as much black
Hold
as
on.
he's white.
So
Okay.
if he chose to identify, for example, we know some mixed kids or even darker skinned
Yo,
kids
my
that act
daughter-
whiter than a motherfucker.
Nah, not that. My daughter,
And-
son,
and
on
it-
her birth certificate.
They might be black. We know they black, but when we look at them, we might be like, "Oh, this is a white
Son,
man."
yo, I'm
Okay.
gonna share something with y'all real quick. My daughter, she's
I know
mixed.
some white boys that are blacker than niggas that's my color.
Yo.
Son, my daughter, she's mixed, right? And I don't know whatever reason, my ex-wife, when she was born, she put her on the motherfucking birth certificate as white. And we was married and everything at the same time. Like,
She threw whatever shot she could on the Lowski.
son, yo, I don't even want to go there.
Real
It was a
talk.
crazy situation.
Real talk.
But when that happened, I
Yeah.
knew what I was up against,
Yeah.
right?
Listen,
Yeah.
I got something interesting real quick.
That's
real
a
quick.
fight.
Okay.
I had, my stepmom-
But I told her, no, hold on. I just had this conversation with her this past weekend.
I was gonna say, how does she feel to this day?
To this day, like my daughter, we laugh like that. She's my nigga.
Now, like your baby mom's, like, how does she feel to this
Oh,
day?
I don't talk to her about it because
Yeah.
my daughter has a black nose, a black lips,
She's black.
feature.
She's black.
She got
She's
black hair. But I told her, I was like, yo, your mom did that shit, right? And I was like, yo, I didn't wild out about it. I knew what it was. But if you are lined up and they say all the Caucasians here, you will not be accepted.
going
Now look,
that's the difference.
Now look.
She won't be accepted.
Now look. Now
Yo,
hold
Hoodie,
on. Let me say something
she
real
won't be
quick.
accepted
Now,
as a
can I say something real
Caucasian.
quick? Can I
Yes,
say
go
something real
ahead,
quick? Let
go
me just say
ahead,
this real
go
quick,
ahead.
and then I'm gonna let you jump right
Go
in,
ahead,
Hoodie.
go ahead.
Okay. You identify as whatever you identify, right? Let your black ass get locked up. your description is going to say black female or black male. It's not going to say Caucasian male or mixed breed. It's not going to say none of that.
That's a good point.
So my question is, real quick.
Go ahead. Do your thing.
My stepmom is an Italian American woman.
Okay.
Right? Her whole family Italian.
Okay.
Yeah.
The only colored person in their family is me and my daddy.
Okay.
But some of her family members are almost the same color as Jetta.
Yeah.
And they straight.
Where are they from? Where are they from?
Italy.
Okay.
That's a difference. Okay. They're from
But
Italy.
what I'm saying is so my point is that there's white people or Caucasians or people of non-ethnicity who are
African descent.
who are darker skinned.
But do they got nigga noses?
What's a
It's
nigga nose?
Or
though?
do they
Niggas-
have
son, the
nigga
nose is in the-
privilege though?
Son, you want separates
That's what I'm saying.
dark
Y'all
skin
is-
from that. It's the
but y'all
nigga
is talking
nose and the
about-
nigga
y'all
lips,
talking
bro.
about shit that's irrelevant.
Nah,
It
it
is-
is.
no, it's relevant.
relevant.
It's
A
super
nigga
relevant.
nose doesn't
Let me
make
ask you a
a
question.
nigga-
Hold up.
telling you,
Hold up.
son.
Let's keep it together because
I know white girls that got. Listen, I know white girls that got more ass and more body than
Hoodie, hold
some
up,
black
hold
girls.
all
up.
I'm talking
Listen,
facial
I'm
features,
trying to
not
learn
body.
right now. I have my own perspective on things, but you said things that are irrelevant. So what is irrelevant about what they're saying?
What I was saying as far as a nigga nose.
Yeah.
I'm just saying a nigga
Yeah,
nose.
let it fly.
Like that's to me of the conversation
Yeah.
of being able to identify as a white or a black person.
Yeah.
Your nose don't have nothing to do with it because I know white girls
You got mixed
who
kids?
are 1,000% white, right? That are built more like African
Face.
women.
So let those guys comment on that because I'm curious.
I got something to say about that. So at the end of the day, you could identify as blue, nigga. The world is gonna see you for exactly who the
what
fuck
you
you
look
are.
like.
Perfect example. You got people that identify as furries.
we talked about that.
They
Real
literally
shit.
identify as an animal. I don't give a fuck
Nigga, I'm
what
whooping
you
my kid. Hey,
listen.
I'm sorry.
I
That
don't
shit-
give a fuck about what you telling me that you are. The moment you get locked up and you become in that system, they're not going to say, "Oh, this person's a furry."
Sit your
They're going to
furry
say,
black ass
"Sit
in
your
that cell."
black ass down," or "Sit your whatever you are." That's where the color is.
So-
it matters the
So-
most.
so, Hoodie, can I-
you can identify as whatever you want to identify as. At the end of the day, they already identifying your black ass already.
Just because I want to get some solid information out of this. So, Hoodie, do you feel like he's correct saying that it doesn't matter? Like if you get locked up or if you're, what is another example outside of being locked up? Something that's opposite
Getting
of
a
that?
job, nigga, or
So,
fucking
this-
voting or any of that stuff.
Just seeing,
voting doesn't make a difference.
just looking at
You
your
can vote whether
face.
you white person
Yo,
or whatever.
I'm
just
talking
saying, you
neck
you
up.
gonna write whatever you identify.
talking
as.
But if
neck
you-
up.
Guys, listen. I understand it's a passionate conversation, but it doesn't make sense if we can't hear each other. I'm really trying to soak this up right now because this is deep. This is dope. This
Like,
is like
I'm looking
different
at it.
perspectives.
I'm looking at it from just a general quick glance, like a first interaction when you see someone. You look at their face, right? You're able to identify different characteristics and colors in the way someone looks off glance.
America is
Like-
prejudice. I
like
don't
for-
care what
like,
nobody
just what-
says.
That's your
what it is.
interpretation, though.
Yo, son,
You do it every day too.
I do it
Everybody
every
do
day.
I'm
it.
not denying-
Everybody do it.
I'm not denying. Hold on.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm not denying the fact that everybody has their own interpretation. That's
Yeah.
not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is the point is that if you're half white and you're half black, right, and you're super fair skin,
Yeah.
Marky Jones. Marky Jones looks just like a white boy, don't he?
But he looked like a nigga.
He
too,
looked
though.
like he got nigga features.
But what I'm saying is,
He can look like a
but what
nigga,
what I'm saying is,
He couldn't fool me.
If
You
he
put-
identifies,
He got that nigga nose.
he got the-
he just
Say it, Cap.
he
cheekbones.
identifies
Nigga
what I'm
hair
saying
texture?
Is,
Yeah.
What I'm saying is,
Gets
if
a
you
fro?
see- If I know a lot of white boys who's all white that got fros, who have,
But they don't
who
got
have
nigga
that-
noses?
But it's just like, but it's not about the nigga nose.
It's
All
not.
I'm-
Why not?
That
Why
nose,
not?
that I'm
Yo,
not
son,
gonna
hold
front.
on.
That nose
Yo, hold
do
on.
play a big
Time out.
difference.
Hoodie. Tell me why it's not about the nigga nose. Because that's the biggest.
because
The
we
nose
know-
and the lips is
well,
what
we know
separates
niggas that
us.
don't got a
Facts.
nigga nose.
What?
Who?
There's niggas that don't got
Who?
a
Who?
large.
I
don't know one.
My wife don't have a large nose.
It ain't about
Davita got a
large
nigga
Nigga
nose,
nose,
bro.
nigga, you-
My sister
But
got a
what-
nigga
but what I'm
nose, bro.
saying is- but what I'm saying is
Shout out to
Nah,
sis.
go back to that because
I
you
love
ain't going
you,
to
sis.
slide out of that.
Oh,
What I'm
You
saying is-
tell me a nigga that don't got a nigga nose and nigga lips.
Facts.
I'm trying to
That's
think
all
of
I
one.
want to know. Like before we go any
Michael
further.
Jackson.
Nigga, he had nigga nose and nigga lips.
But
Nigga.
but listen,
After
that's
the
yo,
surgery.
that's
so
what's all.
what's a nigga lip? Because if Blaze cut his mustache, he don't got no lip like
Oh
you
no,
got.
I got nigga lips. Don't get it twisted.
Yo, son,
Hold up,
I got
hold
nigga
up, hold
lips
up.
now.
Let's not get it twisted. Blaze has an Italian nose.
Well, that's a fact.
He does.
But what
That's a fact.
But what I guess
Hoodie, you
all
don't
nigga,
necessarily
though.
have a nigga nose either.
all I'm saying is
Hoodie
that
got a nigga nose.
all I'm saying
Kind
is that
of.
when you
Nah, that's
when
a
you-
nigga nose.
When you go to
Oh yeah,
just
yeah.
features,
I seen it from the side.
when you go to just features, all I'm saying
What about
is that
Jeddah? What
there's
about
a lot of white people.
What about the guy in the room that is actually
I got a nigga nose.
half?
Yeah, that nigga-
no, let us be the judge of that. Put the camera on you,
Who in
Jeddah.
your family is white, Jeddah?
Oh yeah,
My
he got that.
My,
he got
my
that
grandma
nose.
is 100% Italian.
But
So
but
my
see,
mom
but,
is, my mom is like my mom is half and half, and my dad is completely.
but
black.
look, did you know that the closer that you get to Sicily, their skin get darker?
Yeah,
do you
nigga,
know why?
You know about all the raping?
Do y'all know why Sicilian skin is black?
I'm
Because
looking
the
at Jeddah
Moors.
like I'm trying to figure out like
Because the Moors came
Does he-
over there and cleaned shit
Yeah,
up.
the Moors came over there.
Yeah, the Moors
did they
cleaned shit up.
back-
Yeah. And that's
Moors
why
is
the
niggas, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
why the
yeah,
closer
yeah.
that you get to Sicily, they're dark. They
They
talk
raped
about
them,
this
pillaged, and
olive
all that
skin.
shit.
They talk about darker skin. They talking about African American or African. Excuse me.
I taught them niggas how to use soap.
Yeah, facts.
I'm
good
not denying.
kind.
I'm not denying the fact that there's people with features that can go either way.
Yeah.
But the point is all I'm saying is that there's white people who are almost Jeddah's color skin that are naturally white. Their mama is Caucasian. Their daddy is Caucasian. Okay, everybody.
Let me
in
ask
the
you a
lineage
question.
of their
When you see white people that are naturally darker, maybe they're Sicilian or Italian, what have you, or just naturally darker, do you ever confuse them with black people?
Nope.
me personally,
Anybody in the room, like
No.
Nope.
No.
and you know what it is? It's the features that they have
It's the
that go along
features.
with
It's
it.
the nose and
It's
the
the
lips.
hair, the kinky hair, all of
nigga,
that shit.
All of that.
But that's
Cheek
still,
structure,
But it
too.
still proves my
Cheek
point that
structure is
there's somebody
serious.
that could be almost your color
Yeah.
that may not have the nigga features, but their skin color is almost closer to
But
Jeddah's,
that-
and they're white. That's
still,
my point.
But
though.
nah,
we
that
gotta-
still plays a big part though.
We got to
That still
think
plays a
about
big part
everything
though.
in between too, because then you have Middle Eastern people,
Facts.
you know, people
And they
from
don't look like
India,
niggas.
And
Nah, they do look like niggas. They look like niggas with straight hair though.
See, that's why I said that, because it's almost like a mixture of both,
Facts.
with their features.
And as a matter of fact, in the 1970s, they used to call them sand niggas.
Oh,
because so this
Facts.
is my, so because this is my, so this is my question, right?
Yo,
So when you go to Africa,
salute,
when you go,
word
when
up.
you go to Africa,
hold up,
right?
you know, Hoodie getting on his eye,
Come
travel
on,
the
I
globe.
wanna-
Yeah, here we go,
Talk
nigga.
that
My
shit.
passport got so many
Yeah.
stickers and stamps it'll make you go crazy.
All right, here we go.
I did say that in the rap.
I
though.
dare one of y'all to say something. He can be like, "You been to Africa?
I did
You
say
been to
that-
Africa?
I did say that in the
Nigga,
rap.
you been to
But
Greece,
I
nigga?
said my stickers and stamps got but like, I knew you was gonna say some bullshit. Like
Go ahead, nigga. Go ahead.
I knew you was gonna say some
I
bullshit
wanna
like
go.
that. Now do you want to talk about this?
Nah, man, we gotta hear the Africa stuff.
Nah, but what I'm saying is like I said, the crazy part is if people are a derivative of African descent, right?
Right.
All right. When you think about Africa and when you see the visuals of Africa, right? The majority of African people in depiction
Look like black
look
people.
like these guys.
Like me and Quest,
You know what I'm saying? So then
and even darker and more pronounced than me and Quest.
Well,
so
with
then-
in Ethiopia, they
hold
look
on,
like
let me
me
finish.
too.
Yeah.
So keep
Yeah,
going.
yep,
Oh yeah,
yep.
that's
going.
crazy.
But in Ethiopia, where's Ethiopia? Oh, where's Ethiopia? Close to the shore, right? So what happens when
You came
The-
off the boat,
the
nigga.
people,
To Africa.
when people so Ethiopia and countries like that
In
are-
Eritrea too.
are the countries that are on the shore. So back in the day when the Europeans were doing all this exploration and they're falling on land similar to what they did here, you know what I'm saying? What do you think changed? They integrated, they enslaved, they had sex.
They
said,
did.
damn, look at that booty.
They
Look at
did,
them-
but the
look at that
difference
quality.
is those people still identify as Africans, regardless to who they getting bred by.
But
Like,
all I'm saying is, what you're missing my point. We're arguing about. I understand exactly what you're saying, and I'm not saying you're wrong.
Right.
I understand exactly what you're saying, and I'm not saying you're wrong.
I've never
But
met
what
or
I'm
seen a light-skinned or mixed person identify as Caucasian.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's all I'm saying. I'm going to leave it alone from there. I've never in my 45 years have met someone who's mixed or a third white, a third black.
Facts.
I've never, ever had anyone
only identify
as Caucasian.
That's a fact.
Never.
That's a fact.
And if you ever separate, if you ever put them in a, like, we've never seen this,
So
they
I'm
identify.
not saying it don't happen, but I'm saying I've never seen it,
bro.
And I respect that. But
or heard anyone refer to someone who's mixed as white.
But this is my thing, and this is what I keep trying to get y'all to understand. Your 45 years, have you been all over the world?
Oh,
yes
shit.
or no?
There you go.
No, this is not a shot. This is not a shot.
Let me answer that. Let me answer that. Let me answer that. Let me answer. Let me answer. No, it ain't. No, nigga. No, nigga. No, you ain't finishing. No, nigga, you ain't. Nah, nigga. No, nigga, you ain't finishing shit, nigga.
Ask the question.
Let me answer. No, you're not gonna pigeon.
I was looking for the sound.
You're not
Have you been all over the world?
No, fuck what been over the world. Let me tell you where I've been. I've been in my world.
Okay.
And my world is vast in it, right? And my world involved hundreds of thousands of people throughout the 45 years I've been on this earth.
And there's 18 billion people.
Right, and there's a lot more worlds you ain't been a part of, nigga.
But that's the point.
So what I'm saying is I've never, and you tell me a person that you met, if you're trying to, position this.
But I'm not trying to play you. That's what I'm trying to
I'm not worried about playing me, nigga, but fuck all that.
I think as self-respecting men, it should be easy for us to listen to each other. It's easy for me to be quiet, even if you're saying some shit I don't agree with, because I really want to fully understand where you're coming from so I can either have a rebuttal or just understand where you're coming from. I'm kind of confused now because it just sounds like an argument.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but that's why
I don't get it.
But that's what I was trying to say. That's why I said yes or no. Because
what does that have to do with it?
Hoodie, let me ask this question. So why are you asking him if he's been around the world?
Answer that first.
Well,
and I'm not attacking you. I'm just trying to understand.
Because I'm just going on based on what he said. Because I was going to ask everybody the same question.
Yeah.
He said he's interacting with hundreds of thousands of people. I respect it.
What does that have to do with like DNA?
But what I'm saying is like I said,
characteristics and things like that.
What I'm saying is when you go other places, you see people that. I'm looking at these people in these other places.
Pardon me one second, fellas.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, you... Blaze.
Stop.
Headphones.
Good catch.
He was about to get yoked by that. That nigga about 140 pounds, nigga. Soaking to that shit.
So the reason why I was asking that question and the reason why I don't want to say I'm passionate about it, I'm saying that in my travels...
I love the passion.
And I'm not saying that I wasn't. That's why I said just say yes or no because I'm not trying to call you out.
Yeah, but get to the point though, bro.
Like, what is it?
I want to know.
I've been in places where I'm looking at these white people, and they're look just like white people, bro. But they're literally Jetta's color. Like I'm talking.
So let me ask you a question. Do you feel like if you didn't travel as many places as you did, do you feel like you wouldn't have that understanding?
I would say that my opinion, and I'm not discrediting anybody's opinion. I'm just saying. For me personally, I've been places where I've seen people and they look white, they are white, but their skin color is of light-skinned people.
Olive, they're olive dark.
So my only point is if you go to these different places. So like when I was in Croatia, if I talk to 1,000 people,
let's not jump to another country because I'm not trying to control the narrative of this conversation, but I want to make sure it gets conversed about. Like, I want to make sure, because I'm still trying to understand where this is going, what it's about. I'm still confused as hell.
I was just saying in the beginning, I was saying that there's fair-skinned people.
Yeah.
There's Caucasian people.
Yeah.
Right? Who are the same color or light-skinned like your nieces and like Trey and them guys.
Yeah.
Trey is really light-skinned.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if he didn't have a nigga haircut, if he didn't dress and have a nigga
because he has nigga features though, his nose,
I
his
understand
lips.
That, but what I'm saying,
I know what you're saying
there's
though,
people
but
of that same
in other places,
you're saying. Other countries,
and they're white.
They're white,
and there's no.
They're like, Croatian. That's what they are.
That's white.
They're not called. No, they're not called Caucasians in Croatia, are they? They're called Croatians, nigga. They're not called Caucasians in Croatia. That's the difference. That's why you see them look their olive colors with their distinct features that look Caucasian in America, which they're called Caucasians in America. Are they called Caucasians in Croatia, or are they called Croatians?
Are niggas called niggas in Croatia?
Yeah, we niggas everywhere.
We niggas everywhere.
We not niggas. Niggas is an American word.
That's the. But I'm saying that's
niggas is an American
no, it
word.
Ain't, nigga. It's from Niagara. It's from Naga.
So what do they call us? Africans, maybe.
I'm just saying, Croatians. I've never heard someone for Croatia. Tony, all the basketball players and all them niggas that come from Croatia, Spain.
Tony Kukoc looks like a light-skinned nigga.
Yo, but the nigga's not looked at as he's not Caucasian. He's what?
So if he
Croatian,
was,
nigga.
But if he was in America, so just to use your words against him, if Tony Kukoc was right here and the police was yelling at him, they're gonna say, "White boy, get your big ass on the ground."
I'm not.
That's deep.
Exactly what you said.
No, that's deep. That's
exactly what you said. You said, "Nigga, get on the ground." So you can't take your. That there's people who are of fair skin.
They're in different countries. They're from different countries. Like that's the only difference the way I can look. Like I'm just trying to simplify it. Like I'm not trying to go global. I'm not going global.
All right.
I'm going in our Americas. Like.
All right.
But our America is a melting pot of global people.
I know.
So me saying something about being global is
Quest
relevant because there's people from Croatia. There's people from Italy. There's people from Germany. There's people from all these global countries that we're talking about, which makes my point relevant. And that's all I was saying.
Nobody said it wasn't irrelevant.
But that's all I was saying the whole time. Is that there's an opportunity to understand that America is not the world. So when you say, all I was saying is that when you say that,
I don't come from a place of speaking for the entire world. I come from speaking in my world.
I understand.
My world is America. Like
your world is American, and I respect it.
I mean, 95% of your world is American. We live in a world of what we live in more than you go into vacation every so often, nigga.
I understand.
Like, and what I'm saying, your world is primarily here, whether it be 95, 99, how often the time that you've lived in this world versus you vacationing, nigga.
So when you vacation, right? So I've been to Disney World a million times, right? And when you in Disney World, you run across millions of people every day, every time that you go there, of different descents that look different. That look
I seen mad at them niggas when I was over the weekend.
And so and my point is some of those people are Caucasian, but because you don't know them, hold up. What makes them Caucasian? What is a Caucasian? From the Caucasus Mountains is what makes them Caucasian. Okay, right? So what's a nigga? A nigga is African. African. So we're not. So I guess when you say you're talking about American, nigga, my family's from Georgia, so I'm not African.
No, not American of descent, of bloodline, and what's in your bloodline makes you look a certain way.
I understand that, but a lot of the Caucasians that we know that live in our area aren't. If you're gonna say, then you can't say that they're Caucasian, Quest, because their bloodline lineage is German. Their bloodline lineage is Ireland. Their bloodline lineage is.
Fellas, that was about a good 10, 15 minutes. It's dope conversation, but y'all so focused and locked in, which you should be, that you didn't even realize we don't have power because
we didn't realize we had power, but I thought that the box.
Them niggas ain't even this ain't affecting nothing.
Nothing.
That's the focus you want. That's the focus.
Nah, I mean, and it was all I was saying is
let's switch the topic though, man, because
we still on.
I mean, we're still recording, yeah.
Oh,
we're dark right now. We ain't stopped that. I mean, this is part of the show right here.
Jenna don't need a light because we can still see him.
No, you can't. Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me?
Yeah, I see you.
Look, write in the comments if you can see me right now.
Yeah, they can see your eyes and everything.
Nigga, I almost got stuck in the motherfucking elevator.
Yo, did we not get this nigga to
know? I'm glad I did not. I literally pushed the button to come downstairs
and hopped out.
Nigga hopped out of the elevator and the power go doo.
Oh,
see, we almost got in man. We were scared to get on that bitch on the way down.
Bro.
Yo, we're in a power outage for the weather. Nah, but I mean, like I said, I didn't want to cause the argument. I didn't want to.
Listen. How hard would it be for you to leave the conversation in the past for right now?
I'm with it.
At all.
You know what I'm saying? Like, think about that. And if it's a challenge, it's an internal thing. You know what I mean?
I'm good.
It's almost like, fuck it.
Wait.
I see my nigga.
Good combo.
Nah, I mean, and that's all I was trying to say.
What the fuck I do with that charger?
We got any of the lights with batteries charged?
Yo, that's nuts.
Battery,
We still on?
All we had was the external. If I would have had the fucking generator here, we would have been good.
We still on right now, or y'all?
Yeah, we still on, but it's looking like it ain't gonna come back on. Generators at my crib.
We're gonna go outside and add trees on the ground.
Yo, no, it's actually not that bad outside.
Yeah, that was dope though, man. That was
I mean, like I said,
I apologize if we have
Nigga, no,
Ain't got
no
no
need to
sense of
apologize,
nothing
nigga.
going
That's-
on right now.
That's a good stimulating,
The whole building.
debate conversation of understanding.
building.
Like, nigga,
The
that's
whole
what's
building,
up.
nigga.
you know,
Ain't no
Literally,
I was just-
that
nah, I know it's
the
not.
emergency lights is on
I
right
was just saying, like, it's hard for me because I had these conversations with my people that I was like, yo, what's up, my nigga? And he was like, I'm not.
That's why
I'm a white man. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I talk to these type of people. I've seen this type of thing.
That makes sense.
So that's the only reason why
Facts.
I was saying
Facts.
Yo, that's your wife? You good?
You good?
Yeah, he was what's it called? African dude, right?
She was. I think she was Spanish, but her
Bye-bye, man.
her husband.
I know what you're saying. That makes sense though. For you to like bringing up that part of it, like, hold up, you don't see
They
yourself
have a
as a nigga.
Caribbean doctor.
Yeah, he's the one that diagnosed
But
her.
that's the thing. And I'm like, well, what do you mean? And he's like, no. And he pulled up pictures of his family, nigga, and they all white. They all light skinned like Jetta, but they all white, bro. Like, I'm
You have a nigga nose?
Right.
Can you have a nigga nose?
That's why like, bro, like, that's what I was saying. That's what I said.
Like your nose, my nigga, looks like this, nigga.
And that's what I was saying. And that's why I was like, damn,
Yeah.
I'm so confused. Just like that. Because I'm like, yo, just like you with interpretation of what they look like. I'm on that. That's why I said you're not wrong. Because we all do that. But when this man was telling me, no, there's no African in my family. There's no none of that.
All right. So this is the Mindful Exchange. Now the mic's on the HDMI though. I turned it on. So watch. See how it's bumping up. So you are witnessing a Mindful Exchange episode, and we lost power due to a storm here. But guess what? That's the dedication that these guys have when it comes to giving up information. There go Hoodie. There go Quest. There go Blazer. Damn, you look blacker than everybody. There go Jetta.
Blaze got his
And Count Capula Blackula. And we are gone.
Blaze got his DJ Khaled shirt on. And another one.